Okay, yeah, mine is off, so I should think I should be good. Cool. Alrighty. Welcome everyone to another Norcal Smashcast, and I am your host. Okay, yeah, mine is off. Oh, hey DJ, otherwise known as DJ for short. It's easier. It's actually my name. And I'm joined by we have a big group today that'll be coming in and out throughout the day, throughout the show tonight. We've got NorCal Nanners in the building, as always. And I'm joined by we have a David group today that'll be coming in and out throughout the day, throughout the show tonight. We've got NorCal Nanners in the building. Oh man, awesome. And we have Joseph Arias today. What's going on, buddy?
What's up?
Yeah, man, we got people here today. Oh man. And I know we've got Lucian in the building again today. And we have
Yo, what up, Kings?
today. And then we've got Ish, who I've just now met. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
No problem. So today is pretty much we're going to be focused on pretty much just one topic, and we'll answer questions as need be within the chat. Pretty much the topic that's been on everybody's mind is the legality and the viability of custom moves. So I know overall there's been like a lot of mixed feelings about them. I'm for one am really open to the idea of custom moves being like a thing. But what do you guys think? How does everybody feel about custom moves so far from what they've seen?
I think the word legality is an ugly word. I don't know. I don't like that word.
It's not a good choice of words.
Legality. I don't know. It sounds like something from Mortal Kombat.
Just hit him with that legality.
Hit him with that legality. Well, I think we should test it. I don't think there's any reason to not let it go without testing it. Even in Melee, we did items before we took it out. So I don't see any reason why we shouldn't. And plus, it just opens up player variety. Because, like, imagine if the custom moves were they're just their normal moves, and the moves they had now were customs. Then, like, you know what I mean? They would just accept it. But just since they're labeled custom, I don't think that's fair. And like you said, if some of the moves are broken, then we can ban certain ones. But I'm saying they are too crazy. The only one I saw that was like could be banned was like the Bowser Jr. side B one that like makes him fly, and he could like just like air camp.
Oh wow!
A lot you can't get him, yeah, because you just side B over and over and he gains height. And so that's the only one I've seen that I can see like abuse. I can see people timer scamming with the Bowser Jr. side B that makes him float. Other than that, like you should try it because I think it makes the game a lot more interesting. And there's some like really cool stuff. Like I don't know if you guys have seen Samus's custom moves, but like her missiles and neutral B get way better. And she actually I think becomes from like a poopy character to like a really interesting, viable character just from custom moves.
Yeah, and that's something that I want to like emphasize with custom moves. You can take characters that aren't going to be viable, and all of a sudden give them something to work with. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of the other Smash games where we had like a fourth of the cast be viable, over here we can end up with only 1/4 not being viable.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely for it. Like I stand by my thoughts with Palutena, especially how she just becomes way better of a character. Like I mean, her kit isn't bad. Like her default kit isn't terrible.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's also like we're on what week is this now? Week 3? I haven't been counting. Yeah, I mean, we can't really say for sure who isn't viable. I mean, Palutena got second at a tournament in Japan not too long ago. You know, like
I think it's safer to say that right now people's focus isn't really character development, but more game development. So yeah, it's really way too early for anybody to dictate what's broken or busted right now.
Yeah. So like we shouldn't focus on, what's good, what's bad, what will make a character better or worse, but just like in broader theory, about the game.
Cool. Yeah, I'm all for that.
Perfect timing.
Oh, that's odd.
So now we have like a unified group of 5.
Yeah, it's weird. I was watching a tournament today on the East Coast, and I don't know. It just didn't make sense for us to ban it. I guess after I put more thought into it.
No. Yeah, I completely agree with that.
isn't it Clash tournaments or is it Xanadu or like Willing tournaments where they would do like a normal tournament and custom move tournament, and the custom move tournaments got more entries like every time. I think it's Clash that does it.
I know Clash was streaming a tournament today that had custom moves on, and yeah, they had a bunch of people. And I don't know, I didn't notice anything that was too crazy from the custom moves other than Donkey Kong's up B.
Real quick on that, I'm really good friends with False. I actually moved here from the East Coast, and False is my training buddy for Brawl. You guys might have seen his match against Doom at the exhibition where he just did DK's up B forever.
Yeah.
Everyone he plays with, they all know how to punish that move. Like it's not a broken thing. Like it's the first time you see it, it looks ridiculous, of course. But just like everything else, you can play around it.
And that's
DK.
DK's up B.
What does it do?
It's basically just like he spins around and messes you up. I don't know, man.
Like,
He just like
it has KO
power. It sucks you in, and it has a lot of like auto cancel windows and whatever.
yeah, it has like a bunch of
It's
auto
still like
Abusable move. I mean, punishable. You know, like you can take advantage of it.
let's see.
But either way, like it's still too early for us to talk about moves in that sense.
I don't think we have anybody who is against the custom rules now.
I mean, we can go on.
In my house, it's actually been an ongoing discussion. I think for like the past 3 days, and for the people who are against it, they say that it's kind of how the East Coast was back in the day with Melee. It was just, oh, you guys have items over here on the West Coast. That's weird. We don't play like that and all that jazz. But for with custom movesets, I mean, what I was getting from them was that, oh, I got to relearn certain matchups, how characters work, and, their various custom moves that they would have for side B or up B or down B, neutral B, whatever. And the other thing was just like, is something going to be gimmicky or completely busted? And that's why they fear, like we shouldn't have it. Now, my counter argument or my point to them was just that, like, with some monitoring, I'm sure that there are things out there that are like completely busted that we can just say, hey, Pac-Man's wall of paint. I forgot. There's something that Pac-Man has that's just like busted. It's like, all right, we should probably have that removed. But I mean, if there's a a way around it, which I mean, right now no one really knows a true check and balance to every custom move out there. It's something that we have to see through trial and error, and I just think it's a hindrance on the growth of the game if we just completely remove custom move sets. I think that at the very least, it should be a side event. It doesn't have to be the main event because it does deter some players because they're not savvy with it, and that's fine. But I do believe that there should be, what's it called? Like, to appease everybody within the community is to have both events ran.
Well, I mean, what you get with that. Sorry, Lucian. Do you want to go on?
The only thing I was gonna say is that I don't like the idea of like making something banned or not used based on theory on what might or might not. It's better just to see if it actually is by term results and things. I remember that in Street Fighter 4 Vanilla, everyone was thinking about banning Seth in tournament because they thought, if you played him perfectly, there was nothing you could do. But then they kept him, and they found out that wasn't the case at all, and he wasn't even the best character. Like, you don't, like, theory is one thing, but actual gameplay is different. So I don't think you should ban any custom moves until it's, like, legitly, like, you can't stop anything. I mean, I would have loved to ban, Meta Knight's neutral B and Brawl, but that's not how it goes. It took a while, but people figured out ways around it.
Yeah, and again, in the house, they were just saying, like, of course, if you leave it open to the community to say, like, something is busted, you're going to get those kids on Smashboards or whichever social media outlet or, forums that'll sit there and just be like, oh, this is broken because I haven't figured something out quick
Yeah.
to beat it. And it's like, well, that's kind of what the back room is for. But even then, it's questionable.
If
because
like
I've seen
top
some of the
8,
Brawl back rooms.
if
They're-
like top 8 of a tournament turns into like 6 Donkey Kong spamming up B, like I think we might have a problem.
Yeah,
But
like
other
you.
than that,
Can I tell you right now? We're in the middle of a me only tournament, and I think the top 5 or 6 are all brawler me's. So
no, it's definitely the best one by far.
every single
know.
one of us are playing the brawler one.
It's really cool. What's that like the side B kick one's really cool.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah, that's what everybody.
rapid punch across the stage, and it's like a KO at 100. It's
I think
pretty
that's what
OP.
everybody's using
But I mean,
too.
like,
Once again, it's like week 4, you know. Like week 4 of Brawl, everyone was still playing Snake, and nobody realized Meta Knight was godlike yet, you know.
Yeah.
except
So.
for me. But no, what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, does anyone know if custom moves are gonna be in the Wii U version by any chance?
They are.
They are.
I
Yeah.
heard that the rumor is that any moves you unlock on the 3DS can transfer over to the Wii U when you connect it.
Any
Yeah.
moves, any like unlockable. I wouldn't guess trophies, but any like just.
Well, I
you
just
want to talk
saw.
characters?
I just saw an article somewhere about people hacking into the game, and they found files that talk about stuff that transfers into the Wii U, and yeah, custom moves were one of them.
Yeah.
I believe that's
better-
in your amiibo or something like that.
But I mean,
No,
like
Miibo just saves like your preset things, so you don't have to create new ones when you go somewhere else.
Okay.
the main
There
thing
we go.
that is important about us being able to transfer custom moves from 3DS to Wii U, you know, if all this that we're hearing really does pan out, is it becomes viable in tournament. You have an easy way to guarantee that every setup's going to have custom moves. So, I mean, that's like the biggest issue, you know?
But I mean, it was a normal issue with Brawl or Melee that somebody actually went through all the events to unlock the stages or what have you. So it's just
Yeah.
another thing. And let's be real, we do have people who are dedicated and love this game enough to where they will go out of their way to 100% unlock a bunch of stuff just to bring it to a tournament, you know, save matches or what have you.
Yeah.
I think to unlock everything isn't like really hard with the home button trick. I guess you can do it like within a couple hours, but
You still get a lot of repeats with the custom moves, and not everything that comes back is a custom move anyway. I mean, it's doable, but at the same time, I wouldn't expect everyone bringing a setup to my tournament to deal with that crap, you know?
yep.
Yep.
But
Like,
I think you can do it through. You can. I'm pretty sure the way like tournaments are gonna go with the Wii U, if you unlock stuff with your 3DS, like if you transfer it, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be only a one-time transfer. It's not like transfer this and like, oh, then this DS can come unlock the rest of the stuff. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be one-time transfer. So I don't even think like that is a viable option to bring just a 3DS with all the moves unlocked to.
I think we have to wait till it comes out to see how it really works.
Agreed. Yeah.
And then like something else pointed on the chat is also if certain regions allow custom moves, the ones that don't, if we eventually do allow it, they're gonna fall behind.
Well, I mean-
we're going around it. There's also the thing about like for Glory doesn't do it, doesn't allow it, so it's like people it's gonna be hard for people to get used to the moves. You have to actually find people.
But I mean, let's be real here. For Glory, like, we're following the standard that's set in For Glory. We don't play
No,
on
I'm not saying. I'm saying that that's the argument that people do.
Yeah.
And why people don't like it because it's not what they're used to. I know that I can't play Palutena online. Yeah, I don't play Palutena online because I can't use custom moves.
Yeah. Oh, my, that explosive flame, that's...
That thing's broken.
Yeah.
Full body invincibility combos into itself and kill it like 80. That's fair.
Yeah.
Wow. Balanced.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, if everyone has something like that, you know, maybe it is.
It's funny, like Bowser has like a flamethrower. It's like the like 3 quarters FD. It's hilarious. But like once you use it, you can't use it for like forever.
But...
Yeah.
3/4 of FP. It's a lot of option coverage, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But,
Who? Nice. Thank you. Who's on the side of each? I don't know who's on
like, each side. I don't know who's up.
like to try
I custom moves or
Their tournaments are ran with custom movesets. I know that. As a matter of fact, when I walked into Video Gamer and Mewtwo King's room, they were watching the 3DS stream, and Rosalina Luma had a different, special setup, and I was like, these moves I'm not familiar with. What's going on? They're like, oh yeah, no, they're playing with custom moves. I was like, oh, perfect. I should watch.
As
But
like
now
scary.
it seems like everybody over here in the call just all of a sudden now it's like, oh yeah, we'll try it out. I'm just like, well, all right.
Because at first I was against it because I just felt like everybody having to unlock everything was kind of lame.
Well, I mean, I think at the very least you should try and speak for those that are also still against it. Like, what would be their reasons for it? Just to have a productive discussion on this. Go away, Sky.
Special appearance guy.
Well, Sky, after your game, you can stop by and talk to everybody.
Is Sky for or against customs?
He's for it. Actually, he was pretty much given the same spiel as I was, which is like, how are we to know if anything's like busted or like, game changing if we haven't really touched it ourselves? I mean, we can only speculate from here, watching the East Coast do it, and from what Ninja Link and D1 are posting online about the movesets and all that stuff, it's like, yeah, it looks busted, but it's one thing to do on a standstill computer with no DI versus a player in a match and execute it. Like there was a bunch of things that we were saying in this house. Like I said, for like the past 3 days, everybody has had some insight on it, and either we're for it or against it. And ultimately, we've all kind of came to the same conclusion that if you're not going to have the main event be custom moveset legal, then you should, at least to appease the minority, quote unquote, of the community with that are for having custom movesets, run it as a side event and see how it goes.
I have something to say about that, though. I mean, that's like saying in Brawl, run Meta Knight Banned and Meta Knight Legal at the same event. Like it's just going to fracture the community.
Yeah, I don't like that idea at all. I'm very against having custom movesets be like a side event or having no custom movesets be a side event. I'm very against that.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't sustain it, and at the end of the day, you're only going to host one of them because the other one's not going to get as many entrants, and you're going to see that it's not feasible. You just can't keep it up.
And what if like Apex or Evo runs one, but you keep playing on the other? You know what I mean?
That's right.
Like
Well,
big tournament organizers aren't gonna want to do 2 events just because the community can't decide whether or not.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's a unreasonable expectation.
Well, for the past, we've pretty much just been going off of what's like
Hey,
the benchmark.
bitch.
Everybody, Sky has joined us in the call.
this guy.
Ew, Lucian, gross. I'm kidding. I love you.
Liar.
Okay, so what are we talking about? Everyone, tell me. Dish, gossip, gossip.
We're talking about the new secret Mortal Kombat move, legality.
Legality.
Oh my god, that's like my favorite move. Okay, well, I'll play devil's advocate as my debating skills are just as good as my skills of looking great all the time. So, please, whatever, are you guys for or against custom moves? That's what
It
it's
seems
about,
like
right?
everyone in here is like for it almost. Oh no.
Okay, I'll be against it.
I'm actually like looking at your picture, Scott. I'm imagining your voice in that woman.
Is that Kalo?
I don't even know.
It's from a cringe video. That's all I know.
It's the finger wave.
So,
Classic Psy. So
So yeah, I think everybody in here is for custom moves, Sky.
so you want me to be against it to play devil's advocate?
Yeah.
Whatever works.
Okay, ready to get fucked up? Okay, try to combat my claims if you can. I'll be impressed because you all are free at this anyway. Anyway, listen, okay. So, I don't think that custom moves should be legal for a lot of reasons. One, if we introduce custom moves, we might be introducing an extra step in the counterpicking phase, which is not only going to confuse players if we even have a system down, but will take an exponential it'll take a lot more time, which means we have to like tackle a line drawing fallacy that says how many custom moves are we allowed to counterpick per person? Like, are we counterpicking individual moves or sets? How fast is it? Does an amiibo fix everything for one character, or is somebody expected to buy an amiibo of their character just to get their custom move sets done? Which means then our wallet is literally paying for our comfortability in tournament matches, and I don't think that's fair at all. Because then poor people, unlike me, will have to opt out for, like people will have to opt out for, I guess, comfortability just to play with other people, you know? Because, like, I don't know about you, but I don't want my tournaments to be lasting, like, hella fucking long. I'm not about that life.
I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, if you don't try it, you don't see how long it takes to strike. And as you said, like, there is a line that you need to draw somewhere. No matter what, you're going to have to draw a line in every rule set. But you could just say, you have this custom move set, and you stick with it for the whole set for that character, and you can only counterpick characters.
Okay, but we don't have to try out custom moves at all to know the time that the action might take. Like, we know that custom moves are not customizable. Okay, sorry. We can infer that custom moves are not customizable at character select screen. Yes? Is that something that we can safely kind of like say that's probably how it's going to be?
Probably like 1 or 2 clicks away.
You can set it, even the 3DS version. You can do it in the character select screen. You can make a new set right there.
I was gonna say,
also, like, the thing is, you can use the rules that Street Fighter uses for counterpicking Ultra, where you both have to pick characters, then you pick customs. If you're the winner, you can't change your current loadout, but loser can change loadout. Boom, done.
The problem is that there's multiple custom moves, meaning now we're gonna have different layers of like counterpicking, which is gonna add. Which I think that one part of tournaments that needs to be like universal is accessibility to new players. New players already struggle hard with the current counterpicking system, in my opinion. Like, some people are just dumb as AIDS and they just don't understand counterpicking. I feel like this extra layer will not only confuse our players, but after we get done with this point, my next point will be it could create a complete unfair advantage for some characters. But we'll start with just attacking the idea that it's going to be too confusing and time consuming.
If they're confusing, then they don't have to use custom movesets to fight against it. And also, I guess we shouldn't have people have colors then, because they might get confused and take a while to choose the color of the character.
Now, yeah, that's not
this
fair.
is just it's just a slippery slope.
Argument. Come on.
No, I'm saying
like, okay, like in chess, like, if you're not going to learn every strategy the opponent can use and you lose to it, then, like, who's to blame? You are, because it's in the game. You need to know how to play it. If it's in the rule set, you need to know how to work with it and incorporate it into the set procedure.
Okay. I mean, still feel. Wait, go on.
I was gonna say, to your chess thing. There's a chess game called Quadra Chess. Should that be allowed? Should that be allowed, a 4-person chess game?
Quadra Chess?
Yeah, why not? It's like,
nigga, have you ever been to competitive
it's a customization of chess.
If we're playing 4-person chess, I don't know why not.
Have you ever seen competitive Quadra Chess, Sean? Yes or no? Y or N?
Exactly. So
nigga. So we can safely say niggas tried Quadra Chess, decided Quadra Chess is ass, and then they ditched it.
Don't even.
Hello. I don't think it's gonna be confusing. I think it's just gonna come down to the time consumption thing, because that was something that I had in mind too when I was not down with the customs.
What I'm really worried about is because there are three options. Wait, it's like a factorial of 9 for the different kind of combinations total. That you can. 81. Yeah. They're like, eat my ass, right? Like, that's so many options that somebody can do, and it's my contention that that's going to be like super time consuming, especially amongst the top players. For example, Captain Falcon has a custom move where his side B comes out instantly. There's like no wait. It's just out. And that is beautiful versus Little Mac. But I wouldn't want Captain Falcon's like I wouldn't want his instant down B. That shit is ass nigga ass so much ass.
I was gonna say that's even considering if half of those movesets are even like viable or good or anybody wants to use them.
Yeah, so I'm just worried that these custom movesets are gonna open up a very healthy, air of discussion, which again I encourage and I absolutely love new things, and I'm here for new people and new opportunities, and that's really great. But I'm just terrified that top players will take this and run with it, and everything will become super complicated. Now, okay, to avoid slippery slope, all I'm saying is when you get to 3 different counterpicks for different characters, not only do we have to learn matchups, but now we have to continue to learn like custom move matchups. And I really do think that's gonna take a long time. Like, think about DeBuzz. This nigga really sat there for like 25 minutes deciding whether or not he wanted the flicker on. Bruh, like, come on. That's just a live example.
That's a time thing, and honestly, I think time's a huge issue in tournaments. I can agree with you on that, but it's not something that we need to cater the rule set around as much as we need to have the TOs be strict on, like you have this much time to play your set since it starts. Like you have this much time in between matches to do your counter picking.
Hi, sir. I haven't met you. I'm Sky. I actually don't know who you are.
Hi, Sky. I'm Ish. We met.
Ew,
I kind of housed you twice.
Ew! Oh,
Get wrecked.
no,
Go home.
ew.
Like.
Jeez.
It's like in
Did you not tell me that Phil was in was?
No, not Phil. He said Ish.
Ish. You.
No, right. And I'm saying filth.
Oh, filth.
Yeah, filth.
Phil.
Ouch.
Nasty filth. Gross. Okay, but
Someone in the chat mentioned we can also only allow 1 custom loadout per person, per character.
Well, what I think is, I think that people should, like, if we were going to allow custom moves, which again, for the sake of this argument, I vote no. But if we were going to compromise, the only compromise that I could see would be super viable is to not let people change their custom movesets throughout the tournament. But you can have your custom moves, you just can't change them.
I have a
And
counter
I also
argument
think
for
that
that.
they're okay.
You said you would agree?
No, I have a counter argument because in 3 different super arts that you can choose, and people worried about that. Well, in third strike you only have 90 seconds or 60 seconds to choose. Just do a timer, and like I said, do the thing where winner has to keep just like Street Fighter 4 Ultras or third strike supers. Like if you're a winner, you stay. Losers can change. It's not difficult, and just have like a timer. Like you can't spend more than a minute and a half like changing it. That solves the timer issue as well. So I don't see the problem of it.
The biggest difficulty with that is you have to remember 3 ultras for third strike, right? But they're not 3 individual moves or specials or normals of your character. Meaning,
if you actually know your characters, then you would know like, okay, I want to run a 2-3-3-2 setup or a 1-3-3-1 setup. These aren't people that like, let me read what these movesets do. Do I really want to do it? It's like, no, they should already know and have timer for it. So you're acting like people are gonna like, there's like a brand new custom moves every tournament. They have no idea what they do and they got to read it up and find out. Like, no, these people are gonna know. It's their main character with the moves that they know how to use.
right?
Hopefully.
But it's their main character with 81 per character, right?
81 combos. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your character. You should know all 81 combos. But who's to say that you know all 81 combos for the next character? That's why you have to sit and really, really think. It's not contingent on what you know about that character. It's contingent on your 81 options versus their 81 options, which becomes an exponentially huge number of options that you have to sit and consider. Because maybe, yeah, Ness would be good with a 3-2-2 setup, but you know that Foe's a faggot, so he's going to use a fucking 1-1-3 setup, which counters your 3-2-2, so now you have to go 1-3-1. And see, there's a lot of, like, intricacies, which excites me. Don't get me wrong. That's very exciting, and I don't like playing devil's advocate. But at the same time, it's like... but at the same time, you have to concede to the idea that this could be, potentially, very time-consuming and John-inducing. And I mean, like, though we don't really care about Johns.
I mean, the salt is always going to be there, so, that's whatever.
For real. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, but, so, David, you said that one of your biggest fears was time?
Right.
That is also something that I'm worried about. In this game, you know, it is hard to kill niggas. Now, I do believe that's because it's you know, it's 3DS version. No one can really control what they're doing too much. You know, I believe that wholeheartedly. But and I kind of hope that in 3DS or in a Wii U version, you can turn off rage. I think that would be fucking amazing.
Oh god, rage thing is so stupid. I can't. I'll win the whole game and then die to DDD jab combo 80. Like, oh.
I killed Choice at 50% because I countered him when I was at 150 with Lucario. Killed him at 50.
Yes. Yeah, I played against what is it? A Shulk online. He turned on the yellow Mundo art and then countered me, and I was like at 35%, and he was like 170 and died right off the top.
I down thrown kneed the shit out of Zex and he wasn't happy about it. I'm just openly, you know, we just talking about shit we did. Ow.
I think people are just bad at edge guarding.
What?
I think people are just bad at edge guarding. Personally, I haven't noticed that people take too long to kill.
I mean, I'm not like I love the fact that my character takes a long time to kill because I just get to combo the shit out of you, right? Like that's what I get to do, and I fucking love that. I won, GG, Wukong, I'm the best, get raped. So my other argument is, what will you do if a custom move is broken? And when I say broken, I don't mean, oh my god, so good. No, I'm talking about literally breaks the game. Like, look at Yoshi's little egg bullshit, nigga, right? Like, imagine there's probably going to be a custom move with some broken shit like that where, like, Captain Falcon can teleport across the screen or, like, Meta Knight's Tornado does infinity damage. Like, there might be an exploit. So what is your judgment to a custom move that is broken? Like, busted.
Ban it.
The 999% is the limit. It physically can't do infinite percent.
Damn.
Well, there goes my argument out the door.
It's out the window.
I concede to you, Lucian. Just a little cutie.
GG.
No, don't do that, you little bitch. Okay, you listen here. What do you do when a custom move is broken?
You ban it.
You ban that move.
You ban that move. Now, do you find that to be fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see that as fair, and here's why. Because if we ban moves for one character, that custom move is banned, that limits their options, right? Mm-hmm. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, that limits their options. If we're limiting one character's options because one of their custom moves is banned, I'd hate to really go here, but they will never be at a full capacity as another champion level, as another character with all of their custom moves, and I don't find that to be fair.
I have a counterpoint to that. So we start out with everyone having all their custom moves, right? Everyone has 81 options. We take away one custom move from one person. Now they have, 54 options, and everyone else still has 81. Either way, that's still so much better than everyone only having one option. Like, the amount of depth that you have in the game is still so much higher. I'm not even going to bother trying to do that math, screw it, but...
Oh, ish. Okay, that was pretty good. Watch me shatter it. Okay, so if everybody... Okay, if everybody has 81 options... If everybody in the game starts out with 81 options, we can also concur that because they have the same options, everyone's going to start out with, we can, narrow it down to one option. That's how I see it. If everyone's on the same playing field, everyone has equal opportunity. Once we slice someone's custom move, we can't see it as, oh, everybody has these huge benefits, now this person's just lacking some. We can't see it like that. Because we're saying that everyone in the game is special, which means that nobody is. So when we take something away from a character, we have to see it as them diving into the negative instead of, being less positive. That's how we have to see it, because every character has the same amount of options, but we're taking away one. That's kind of like, when Meta Knight was taught was talked about like being banned or whatever, people were like, oh no, just ban this and that and the other thing about him. And people are like, if you're gonna ban something about him, ban the fucking character. Now I never thought Meta Knight was bannable, and that's a different topic entirely. But I'm just saying, once we ban one custom move, I feel that it could be possible that we just continue to ban. Oh my god, we should get Sheridan, please.
Yeah, no, I think I have Sheridan added.
Yeah, I meant to message him on Facebook earlier today, but I ended up doing something else. I was gonna say, Sai, the argument that you're doing right now, James likes to bring up something about Palutena, how she was basically made for custom moves, and by not allowing it, we hinder her as a character.
Same with Mies. I think if we, for some reason, we don't allow it, we should still allow it for Palutena and Mies.
Yeah.
Wait, explain the Palutena thing to me.
Because when we get the game, she has all of her custom moves unlocked for us already. Because she was created with the idea that you're supposed to use custom moves on her because her default set is just complete ass.
And they're actually not variations. They're actually like completely way different. Like instead of having a teleport, you have like this super float Peach thing that gives her like guilty gearbox dashes, stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah, so so default she's the worst character in the game, and then
I just like I would be fine with custom moves if we. Okay, wait. To the best of my knowledge, there's a you can save custom move sets, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my contention because I'm done playing devil's advocate because this sucks. All right, I want custom moves in my tournaments, but only if you come prepared. Like, if you have your amiibo and you're able to select through the custom moves, because yeah, in the DS version you can just select through a bunch of sets. If you have your like 1-2-1, 1-1-3, all of that just set up and ready, then yes. But I think that you should not be able to go into your into the profile and change moves there. That's my contention. That's where I draw the line because that's just way too much fucking time. Because the selecting your custom movesets, like the actual set, takes like a second. It's like changing your name, right? Am I wrong?
Well, if we've been like borrowing from different games and how they deal with like different customization, we're gonna like borrow from like Pokemon where you register under one team and you have to stick with that team. So maybe registering under a tournament with these like 3 custom move sets, you gotta stick with them.
But what I'm saying is that
that's bad though because you gotta counterpick characters and stuff. So
well, no. What I'm saying is, all right. So the amiibo, again, to the best of my knowledge, and I don't know the full story, but and Joe, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you put it on the gamepad or whatever you're trying to do, you get all of your custom moves and you're able to select between them in character select, right? Watch, if you go to the 3DS version and you enable custom moves, when you click on your character, there's another option below in the portrait where you click on it and there's like 10 slots. There's 10 different slots.
Yeah, those are all presets.
Those are all presets.
Yeah, they're all presets.
Yeah, I thought you said slots at first. There's 10 different slots.
Slots. Fiend. Okay.
Got it. Sorry.
So,
my mind is elsewhere.
10 different slots, and so you can pick between those 10, right?
Yeah, you can pick.
And those are obviously things that you created.
Right.
So I guess like what I would argue is the only way that I would want custom movesets allowed is if you had it in your amiibo and you had it during Champ Select. I believe, just like in Pokemon, if we're going to borrow from that game again, I think it's unfair to change it at the scene for 2 reasons. One, you want to be ready with whatever you're going to counterpick. Being able to change your custom movesets for the sake of somebody else that you're playing against is bullshit. For example, if I'm going up against, in Pokemon, a fucking Porygon Z, and I don't have a Blissey on my team, I can't just, go back and grab my Blissey and my fucking, like, Clefable and be like, it was here. I woke up like this. Like, no, that's bullshit. Do you not agree?
I think, well, first off, this isn't Pokemon, and second off, I think the real discussion needs is why isn't Blissey in?
The shit out of Blissey. Holy God. But no, I mean, I know it isn't Pokemon, but if you're allowed to make, like comparisons to fucking Third Strike all the fucking time, then I can make Pokemon, which are actually considerably more relevant since we have more options to choose from, much like Pokemon. And I know that Sean was in competitive Pokemon as well, knowing that we were able to see the other person's party, but we picked only a few Pokemon to play with. I think this is going to be similar, where in counter pick phase, we can say, all right, you pick your character and your custom moveset. I'll pick my character and my custom moveset, or we can make them separate. You know what I mean? Character, moveset, which won't take long as they're in the presets. You should not be allowed to change move by move. That is complete horse shit. And to be quite honest, a lot of custom moves, not a lot of them, but some of them are ass. I don't know if you've seen Falcon's custom moves, but there's one that's just dookie shit ass. And it's just like, I don't know why I would ever pick it. It's literally like Ebola in a move, and I don't want to use it.
Greninja has one where he has like the slowest hydro pump in the world, but it's just like you can direct it, but it doesn't go as far as the other one, so it's like it's slow.
Yeah, and Falcon has one that's literally like his Falcon punch is like twice as long, twice as big, and like half the damage. It's like, bitch, like why? What? Hello? Why
No, that's like multi-shine. That's just like disrespect. That's some dick waving.
Yeah, okay. I'm not trying to dick wave, nigga. I'm trying to get my dick wet with money. Okay, first place. I'm not trying to fucking. Well, hello.
Why not?
Like,
Why not? Oh, why not both?
¿Por qué no los dos? I'm not.
Why not? Oh, why not both? Hi, Sheridan. You are a cat, Sheridan. Are you aware?
Yes, that's my cat Momo.
Sheridan, I'd like to alert you to the fact that at one time you had let me borrow a sum of money and I paid all of this back. Is that correct?
That is 100% correct.
Okay, this is on record. I just really wanted to get it on record. Okay, right. Thank you. That's
okay,
it for me.
So
archive.
On the topic of having these rules about counterpicks and whatnot, the thing that you also have to consider is how well or whether we can actually enforce the rules that we want to have in our tournament, because the TO doesn't have the time or resources to go around to every DS and player before every set and make sure they didn't screw around with their moves or whatever. So we just kind of have to accept that people can do certain things in between sets, and if we decide that they can do too much in between sets, then that's when we would talk about having a different rule set. But we have to be cognizant of what the reality of a tournament situation is when we think about these rules.
Actually, Sheridan, if I can... Oh, no, don't kill me. I'm dead.
I was going to say something that, since Sheridan's brought that up, it'll also be kind of hard to keep track if people are using equipment kind of secretly. Because there's not really a way for us to keep track of that.
Yeah, that's the biggest concern.
That's what I was going to say. Like, isn't there... Oh my god, please flash, you stupid fucking...
E-equipment's the dumbest thing ever, by the way.
Yeah, equipment is horrible.
I mean, it would have been cool if it actually like showed up on your character. Like if you got a bracelet and your character has this baller ass bracelet.
But what is
like a glowing fist or something?
It's the stat stuff where you can like crouch with Rosalina and heal, things like that.
It's like, you're wearing this specific piece of equipment. Every time you touch somebody's shield, it's gonna break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's actually equipment where your move's critical hit, where they can do like double the damage, and it's like a 30% chance to do it, and it's like, what?
But
it's all fair. It's all fair.
I'd say, but things that people would be able to sneak in and be not as noticeable as they can add a little bit of like extra power behind their hits or a little bit of extra speed or defense, and it wouldn't really be noticeable unless we know what percents do what exactly,
Well, at the same time, we don't know what's going to happen in the Wii U version. Like, we really don't. So there could be an opportunity to just turn all that shit off, Apparently there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow where there's supposed to be, like, 50 new things about the new Smash or some shit, like... And so I'm looking forward to that.
We will know, and it'll be like 5, and we're just like, oh.
If you're playing another person let's say you're playing somebody. I haven't played with anybody locally yet, but does it show up if they have equipment and you don't, for example? How does that work? Can you tell?
Well, okay, in the character selection, there's in the top right of the bottom screen, there's like a wrench, and it shows that you can turn it on or off. So when you have it on,
doesn't that turn in all customs and equipment and not just equipment?
It turns on both.
So that's you can only tell if they're. I mean, they may have equipment on, they may not have equipment on, but that just means customs are on, right?
Right.
Yeah, but it will show like a circle with like blue for defense, green for speed, orange for power. It'll show it on the character, like on your character thing. So like you'll know if someone's running like the equipment or whatever.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if there's like equipment where it does nothing but like adds no power or anything, but adds an effect to something.
Some other effect.
Yeah, there's a piece of equipment that it doesn't add any stat boost, but it just gives you a home run bat. Like you just spawn with a home run bat.
I guess if you start the game with a home run bat, you know like that person's a dirty cheater.
Exactly.
But isn't there equipment that doesn't give you any stat boosts, but it makes it so that all of your moves have less landing leg?
That's the one thing that Zenas was talking about. There's like 3 moves that you can put together that makes it seem like you L cancel, which, I mean, again, like in our quest to forever be just like Melee, I am gonna assume that people are gonna try that out. But I also feel like there should just be like really strict punishments. Like Joe at my tournaments is gonna be guard dog, and he is already a Mr. Grumpers. But if he catches people cheating, Joe loves kicking people out and yelling at people. So
and cheering on their leg.
Can I get him to my tournament so he can do that for me?
No, yes, he is the fucking best at it. Like, Joe will chew off your leg, and it's so cute.
Hey Sheridan, do you remember Boodle? You remember Boodle helping you?
Yeah.
That was the best.
Oh
Boodle.
my God, Boodle of water, fraud ass Wario faggot. Oh my God, he was. So
Everyone hates him unless you know him.
Yeah,
everyone hates him.
I thought Boodle. I thought Boodle was hilarious.
He's amazing.
I don't actually. I have to admit, I don't. David, do you remember my opinion of him?
I don't remember actually.
I don't. Yeah, actually, I really don't remember. Did I like him?
You liked it and then you like.
He's
I don't
the same as like Nintendo King and Frotaz, and they're all the same. When you first meet him, you're like, "Wow, this guy's a dick," and then you realize like, "Oh, he's just an asshole to everybody."
No. Nintendo King is just really desperate to be relevant. I got to know him, and I didn't like him at all.
No. Nintendo King.
There we go.
A great human being.
Gagny.
Excellent. Yeah.
Sky, are you guys coming to the Apex qualifier here in NorCal?
When's that?
November 15th and 16th. Do Foxwood, being run by me and Julian Symington, the pro TOs of NorCal. Be there.
Wait, what is it called?
It's called Do You Foxwood It?
Oh, I've never heard of this. Cool.
Really?
Fox. Yeah. I didn't hear about the event.
I should post it. Okay,
do you
but
fox with it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like do you fuck with it?
Fox
No.
with it. Yeah.
No, it's not. Fox is a character in a small
but
within creature.
Let me just tell you guys this, just so it's out there. But we don't have like the resources to run like a whole independent Smash 4 regional. So to enter the Smash 3DS tournament, you have to enter a Melee tournament.
Oh yeah, I was reading.
That's why we're cutting. That's how we're cutting down on the.
Nigga, that is the most ass rule set, trying to make us pop fillers at a young age. What the fuck is wrong with you, Sheridan?
Hey, the alternative was to like make you pay an extra fee, because like we just can't do it. We just can't run a separate 3DS tournament. So the alternative was to just put it into the venue fee, but we just chose to put it into the Melee pot instead of lining our pockets. So I think we're being very gracious.
Absolutely not. All you guys are doing is making people play Melee, and then you're gonna have Mango sandbag against one noob, and be like, I can almost beat Mango, and then that's another pot filler for the next 20 years.
Sky, shut up.
You aren't even slick.
It's a system, bro. System
wait.
works.
Who is Mango?
Oh my God, Lushin.
That's not my name.
Lushin.
I can't. No.
So I think it's concluded. Though my arguments not only valid, sound amazing, well spoken, and incontestable, we are agreeing that custom moves are going to be legal, and I mean I definitely wholeheartedly agree. The only thing that I'm worried about is like I'm just a little salty because none of my Falcon kicks come with like no lag options, but there's one that makes me look like fucking Goku, so I'm down. I'm so happy about that shit.
Is that
Okay.
the
It's
one
where
where he does
my
like
my side
the little
B.
tri jump?
Yeah, no, my side B makes me go like a distance before. It's fucking dope, nigga.
Just wanted to say shout outs to Phoenix D for the donation. It's very much appreciated.
Wait, how much did you donate?
$20.
Wait, I'm donating more. I'm better than him. That's what donations are about, right?
Just so everybody knows,
now.
we're saving up for some really nice headsets because we plan on streaming like every tournament that happens in NorCal for the Wii U when that comes out on this channel, and we plan on having commentators on that kind of stuff.
I can give you headsets from my company. I can try to get the stream sponsored. Yeah.
That would be super amazing.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, actually,
cut down a lot of
yeah.
work.
David, debemos de hablar after the stream because I really
Y
feel like...
también hablamos español.
You know
Oh,
what?
see,
We
oh,
get
see.
it. You're a fucking genius. We get it. You're smart. You're on Jeopardy. God.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, ew.
Did you not get on it?
I don't know. Well, I have like 2 more months before like the shit runs out, and then I have to take the test again. But
Oh.
yeah, okay. Sky, I appreciate all your arguments, and I think they illustrate that having a rule set with custom moves is gonna take some thought. So
Oh wait, you were listening?
stick with it. Yeah. Hell
Oh
yeah.
my God, you must be so impressed at how smart I am.
Absolutely.
Oh,
But here's one thing I'd like you guys to explain to me. How does the amiibo shit affect anything? Just
Okay.
give everybody who doesn't know like the full explanation of.
I know the full explanation of how the little things work. So, okay.
First,
The only
donation.
The only thing that I do not know 100% is that if you can use the amiibo loadouts as an actual player character. So the amiibos essentially are just like are AI controlled characters that you can level up to level 50. So you can play with them as a teammate or you can play against them, and they eventually learn the way that you play and they get smarter, blah blah blah. So they're really just an AI controlled character for this game. In terms of it actually holding a move loadout for us to use as players, I don't think it does that. I think it's just for this like additional little mode that you can do with them. So if you want to run like I don't know, like a salty bets thing, but with amiibos or something as like a side thing, you could do that. But I don't think it has anything that's going to do with an actual player. I don't think that it does anything with us.
Okay, good, because I'm really against like having the tournament have stuff that like people have to spend extraneous money on.
Yeah, absolutely not. I think that's ridiculous if that were the case. Yeah.
I want to make
One thing that I don't know or I'm kind of worried about is like, well, how exactly are we going to be able to choose, select from our various custom movesets then?
On a random note again, I just wanted to bring up that if anybody in NorCal owns a pretty much a Game Shark, a power save for their 3DS, they can just show up to one tournament and unlock everything for everybody like on the spot. Just throwing that out there.
Nice.
I would like that very much, please.
Yeah, it unlocks everything in the game, all the custom moves, all the equipment. So that'd be really convenient if anybody has one. And I think they're only like $20 at GameStop.
If you just all pitch in $1.
Yeah, like we could probably just get one from the stream donations if we wanted to. Yeah, exactly. Which, by the way, super big shout outs to Vile. That's fucking amazing. He just donated $100. That's fucking amazing.
Wait, what happened?
Vile just donated $100 to the stream.
Damn. So he's better than you, Sky.
You gonna do now?
That's very much appreciated.
Okay, $200,000 coming in. Geez,
2 years.
prepare your PayPal, please. Thank you.
Oh Lord. Oh, Sky, by the way, we're having a meet tournament, and or it was a Wi-Fi meet tournament. I'm in losers final right now with you and me.
Oh, I bet I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck that ass, nigga. You about to get these hands.
I'm playing against David. Loser final.
Booty hole Joe. Look at him go.
Booty hole Joel in the building.
Said he donated. Said he donates 400.
Hey, where is Choice? Anybody see him lately?
Yeah, he's done.
Choice was in the stream.
I fucking missed the shit out of that little Christian.
Yo, Choice showed up. Choice showed up to the Sky. Choice showed up to the invitational tournament, and I guess he's been living in Hayward, and he was all, "Hey, David, do you wanna? I don't have a 3DS. Do you wanna go get some people to hang out at Bayfair Bart at night and like meet them there in the shadows?" No, he was trying to jack somebody. I was like, Choice, where have you been living? Who are you?
He probably said it's so Christian. Hey guys, coming back from Bible study. I was wondering if you wanted to go to Bayfair Bar and meet some friends that owe me money.
I baked some cookies. I baked cookies.
I love Choice so much.
I'm like the only person that doesn't know who he is or haven't met him.
Really? Oh dang.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for you. He's pretty much the reincarnation of Christ. Like if I can give
Choice is definitely a very good human being. Just really to say it very plainly.
Yeah.
So I guess we're custom movesets are legal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have them open for our next the Wi-Fi tournament on Sunday. Which, if everybody in the stream doesn't know, I think most of you do. We do Wi-Fi tournaments every Sunday in the Norcal Smash 4 group, and I usually cut it off at 64 entrants. But if we get way more, then whatever, we'll just have a huge bracket and it'll be awesome.
Yeah. I really look forward to I feel like custom moves are going to be almost pivotal for metagame growth, and to make sure that this game has a longevity, that's going to be a huge thing. Custom moves are going to be so important. But oh my god. Sorry, I'm playing League of Legends PC.
Does anybody in the stream have any questions or concerns or anything else about custom moves that you wanted us to address? Because we're going on the 1 hour mark now.
I will be there in a minute.
I'm just so the best way to like customers. I'm just so lazy to like learn anything. I can just like start up a game of like For Glory just like for downtime, and I don't really need to. It's like nothing is like it's just like kind of playing there. So it's and then if I go to a like tournament Saturday where I can only really get my only practice is like For Glory, and then I see like a Greninja. And then he does a in place really long big shuriken, and that can combo into literally everything he can do, like kill moves.
Booty Ho Joe. Booty Ho Joe. I'm pretty sure 9 plus 10 is 21.
I mean, like for me, you know, it does not matter to me. Custom moves or not, banned characters or not, banned stages, y'all gonna get this Falcon work. Like nothing else matters. Like
Sky,
you gonna get these hands and these knees. That's all I care about.
Sky, we haven't even played yet. I'm trying to get you on stream so I can bop you in front of your 5,000 viewers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you play Faggot Diddy? A really easy matchup for me.
Hey, watch the language, okay?
Yeah, Sky.
What? That's like one of the greatest words. Okay, hold up, Melee. Hold up, Melee. You want to say that faggot's bad, but all of you go rape, and that's okay.
Hey, go watch a Melee stream and see how far back you go before you hear rape, bitch.
Okay, wait a minute.
Bitch.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on. That is real talk. That's real talk.
Stream chat.
Bitch.
Oh, well, stream chat doesn't count.
Yeah, you on candid camera now. Ain't
stream
you,
chat is a bunch of shitlords.
First debate that he ever lost, Sky versus Sheridan.
You're incorrect.
Nope.
Hey,
I'm always right. Me.
Does Toon Link have any good custom moves? Because I was thinking about using him.
I think Toon Link is really strong.
I haven't seen any of them.
Really, in this game, a lot of there's way more strong characters than there are not strong characters.
Sheridan,
Yep.
have you played Jigs in this game? Because Jigs is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks terrible.
Yeah,
No,
I think
no,
I think
You're comparing her to Melee. You gotta compare her to Brawl, okay?
No, I mean,
That's true. That's true. You have to compare her to Brawl.
like she plays differently.
Fuck up.
She's not that good.
She is terrible. She's
Jeez.
really bad.
I think
if you just nair with Rosalina in place the entire match, she just like she can't do anything.
Oh my god.
She
Hey,
just nair.
isn't like what I said? Rosalina and Luma is broke, busted. I'm
She
telling
gets
you.
way better with
Said
customs
that
too.
in the
She gets
Best
so much better
character
with
in the
customs.
game.
Way better with customs. I personally think Sheik's the best.
somebody also asked that if we were to ban custom moves, does that mean we will ban me characters?
No, we talked about if there was gonna be a custom move, anything at all, we would make them legal for me characters, and the big reason behind that is because we don't really care, and no one's really gonna use a me until later on we find out me's are broken. If I'm using a me, it's gonna be Naruto and it's gonna be funny. I'm only using me's on people that are new to tournament. I'm gonna use remix. I'm gonna make a
These are
remix
allowed
me.
on the AIB ladder or Nintendo Dojo. These are allowed.
Yeah, could you not call it
Nintendo
AIB louder? Because that's not what it is.
Indie ladder.
I lagged so bad just now. Did I sound like T-Pain for a minute?
No.
Sky does not live in NorCal. He lives in SoCal right now, but he used to live in NorCal, and he's still in NorCal.
And I
house
rep NorCal for life.
Yeah, so his place of residency is SoCal, but I mean he's NorCal.
Yeah, I'm NorCal. There's no... I will never in my life be a part of a SoCal crew. Trash. The only time I'll... Yeah, fuck SoCal.
Yeah.
No debate on that. I'm just
Yeah, there's no debate. Plus, even if there was a debate, it'd be what? Me versus Sheridan? Easy. Sheridan debating is like, oh, look at me. Scotsman Strawman fallacy. Oh my god, look, now I win. Hello?
No, I actually lived in SoCal for 4 years, so I know what's up.
Oh, traitor.
Well, there's a reason why SoCal always came up for like our 20-man locals every week.
For like Melee.
Yeah.
For like 2 years.
Those
Oh,
were
they
good
did.
times.
Wait, why did they do that? I remember like Mango would go up there every weekend.
Yeah, it was like Mango, Lucky, Smoke 2 joints. Like they would always just come up.
Whoa!
Every weekend.
I don't appreciate the liberal use of smoking on stream.
Like, what are you?
That's what happens when things catch on fire or they reach like incredibly high temperatures.
Thank you, Lucian!
You're welcome. You seem like you need to get educated on said things.
I play Fox.
Booty hole Joe.
Dude, Booty Hole Joe is like
the best name ever.
He wants to know.
I want to be his
I
friend.
think it's
I want a team with him.
He wants to know what we think of DLC characters.
He wants to know what?
What do we think of DLC characters?
Okay, so wait, before we go into DLC, can I ask you guys a question? Did you guys see that picture with the duck hunt gun?
Yeah.
Is that a new character?
I think it's. I think we're.
No,
I just.
it's not. No, so that picture of the day is. It was just a blurred out version of Duck Hunt Dog. That's part of his reveal video. Since they didn't show that yet, I guess they might show it tomorrow, even though we already know the whole roster.
But didn't it verbatim say? I hate when people email me that shit. They just randomly email, Sky, I'm a big fan, and you know what? You're not ugly at all. You know, oh my god, you're not ugly or fat. Forget what everybody else says. You're amazing. I'm like, hi, I'm having a good day today. Like, I'm not, right? Like, thanks for the words of encouragement, but I don't, like, no one said that recently, but now I think they did. Now I think there's a post on Reddit shit-talking me. Sky, I was just on Reddit. Look, forget the haters, man. I love it, you know?
So it's like, hey Sky, you know all these terrible things I'm about to call you. Don't worry about it. I love you.
Yeah, look, you're not fat, ugly, stupid, and talented, annoying, big. You are. You know, you're you.
You're my #1 fan at least, and that's all that matters, right?
You just need to go out there and be yourself.
So what was I gonna ask
You know what? I have something I would like to bring to the table. This is very important. This is my new crusade.
Do it.
Okay, so when you're at the character select screen and you put your coin down on top of the picture of the dog and the duck, what does the announcer say?
Duck hunt.
That is it.
He says duck hunt, right?
Yes.
It doesn't say duck hunt dog. He doesn't say Duck Hunt Duo. He says Duck Hunt. The character is Duck Hunt. So
To be
I will
honest,
not I will not accept this
Hold
Duck
on,
Hunt dog
that's-
or DHD crap.
I don't accept that shit either.
Do you remember when people want to call day to day, they want to say D3?
Yeah.
Does anyone remember that?
It's not D3. It's DE.
No, but people want to type in D3.
Yeah, I remember seeing the D3s.
I think everyone needs to stop.
Just like when people found out the dash attack up smash cancel the up smash, there was a guy who wanted to name like Dante Link X. And he wanted to call it the Dante Link X cancel. And we're like, no, dog.
Okay,
Not calling.
I will never in my
That's
life
so specific.
ever talk to anyone with the name Dante Link X. You can eat the inside of my anus before I ever talk to anyone with that name.
I wish you
Dante
would let me.
Link X. Just jump off the nearest bridge.
Dante Link X cancel, bro. It's the DLX cancel. Did you know that?
DMX, what? Nanner.
Yes.
How,
Singular.
How are my
Just one
NorCal
Dan.
babies?
Everybody here is pretty good. The scene's doing great. Our group is super active, and everybody who doesn't know you wants to meet you. So you should come visit soon.
I miss my home. Oh, how droll. Oh my god, I keep L'ing. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like whenever you pop up, everybody's like, "Oh my God, all these NorCal Smashers, no Sky. Why isn't he here?"
Because
Yeah, I guess they don't know.
dude, I don't know, dude. I've been thinking of moving back only because, like, all right, this house is super expensive, and I'm like, you know, swimming in pussy and money. So
Oh, yeah.
basically, like, what happens is I think to myself, like, I could live here. Oh my god, really? Oh, sorry. Anyway, I could live here. How'd you know, you fucking bitch?
Because you do that every time.
So yeah, I can move back, get a house for like a fraction of the price, and live like like if I were to pay what I pay now for a house in NorCal, bruh. Especially in Hayward, where God doesn't pay attention. Like
I was gonna say you can live in Oakland. You can live in Oakland for like half that price. You just gotta be careful when you go out the house at night.
Same price and live in a fucking mansion. Like,
I'm pretty
and
sure you
all
can
the
buy
shit-
Modesto. Like,
Yeah, I can pretty much purchase Fremont like tomorrow. Like, I want to move back because I miss y'all so good.
Oh my god, I want to meet you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
We have-
just haven't met you yet. So I do miss all of you in NorCal. I especially miss David when we have our deep, serious talks about Rife and things like that.
Wow.
Life.
About turnips and bananas.
Oh my God! Please stop lagging. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah,
You're like coming in perfect.
perfectly fine. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
dude. It's definitely the G being game.
Mm.
I'm lagging. Fuck me anally.
I will not.
There's a guy on my friends list named Ming Yi, and I tried to tell him that he's really racist, but he only speaks Chinese. Yeah, the master's teacher.
So how do you know he's racist if he only speaks Chinese?
His name is Ming Yi.
Yeah. So what?
Exactly.
Ming Yi. Hello?
Ming Yi.
Don't
Sounds
you-
like a perfectly respectable Chinese name.
Ming Yi?
Yeah.
It sounds like a racist name.
The fuck? Ming Yi.
Yeah, Ming Yi.
Ming Yi.
Well, when you say it like that.
Right, that's racist.
Wait,
Yes.
oh wait, Booty Hole Joe. I laugh every time I say Booty Hole Joe. Just says apparently there's some sort of Diddy Kong glitch. What is this? What is?
It's called David being too fucking good at Diddy Kong, and people want to find a way to exploit it.
Wait, what's going on about Diddy Kong?
Apparently, Booty Hole Joe says there's some sort of glitch.
that name's amazing.
Can we
I love
just
that
call
name.
him? Can we just call him BHJ.
No,
I
you
don't
have to
hear.
say
I
it.
don't.
No,
I do not
no,
want to
that's
hear.
unacceptable.
Okay.
That is
I don't want to
absolutely
hear those
unacceptable.
fucking syllables.
What?
That is
Booty,
absolutely
booty
unacceptable.
hole
You
Joe?
have to say the whole thing. You
I feel like
I'm gonna say it real slow. Booty hole Joe.
Oh wait, Joe's hungry. I haven't fed him yet. Hold on. Joe. Oh, he's a Mr. Grumpy. Joe needs. I gotta feed him after this game. So, or after this shit. Critical Blitz says, I beat Sky with my Toon Link back in the Gen 2 days. But how many followers do you have on Twitter, though? Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Just stating
That's
facts.
not a fight.
No, I'm not being mean. I'm just stating facts. Like, nigga, you can talk out of shit in my comments, but in person, you don't want it.
Wait, Sky, what are you stating?
Oh, that glitch isn't anything.
Eat me out,
at
eat me
all.
out, eat me out, eat me out, eat me
That's
out, eat me
like
out. Eat me out, eat me out, eat
What
me
was
out, eat me
that?
out.
What was
Shut
that?
your fuck.
What was that called, Sheridan? When you grab someone with Marth and you down throw them and they bounce off the stage and it spikes them and kills them?
Oh.
There's like that
Did
with
that
Diddy
have a
Kong.
name?
Yeah,
Oh,
someone.
okay.
No, because Alan really liked doing it.
I
Yeah.
fucking
Someone
love
named it.
Alan.
You know what's weird is like you can like that is actually untechable or something.
Yeah, it's weird, but
Like at a
but
certain,
Diddy.
at a certain
Oh, that's not a
percentage.
glitch. That was like in Brawl.
What was it? What is it?
Where you put, like, if they're standing at the ledge and you do a move that like would send them down or something like that, they like kind of miss
It's
the
a
stage. They get
it's a
spiked.
gravity fuck.
Yeah.
It's a gravity fuck.
That infinite on fucking Captain Falcon's so brutal, man.
Rosalina.
Does anyone know how to do the perfect pivots so I can practice it, please?
What kind of pivots?
You haven't seen that Vine?
Probably not.
No, bitch.
The only vines I ever see are the ones that D1 shares on Twitter.
Dude, no, it's the Vine of this Captain Falcon. It looks like he's wave dashing, but it's just perfect pivots, and it looks so fucking cool.
I saw a video of
He's like running in one direction, just runs in another one.
I saw a video of a little Mac doing.
Let me look it up. It's really fucking cool, like honestly.
I saw a video of a little Mac doing a bunch of really cool dash, pivot, cancel, weird shit stuff.
Oh, look at that! First try, I found it.
And it's basically just a bunch of cool stuff that I don't want to try until I have a GameCube controller.
Check
And
that
then
out.
there's ruined all validity. He said it's useless. So.
Yeah, it's just empty. It's just empty pivots. That's all it is.
Yeah, but is there? I want to know how to do it, and it's not useless. Look how fucking cool he looks.
Do circle pad because the way.
How is that useless? Look how cool he looks. I'm sorry. Do you play Captain Falcon to win? In this game, you play both to win and to be cool.
That's like Falco, like shining. It's like they're only doing it to look cool. You can like up tilt and do everything. Falco. Yeah, I mean he shines like you can jump out of it, whatever, but like up tilt more damage. You still get a dare. And you can shine.
So, I do think that NorCal needs to have David a NorCal camping trip.
Oh my god.
Now that this is between you and me, even though I'm telling everybody else on the stream.
Wow.
So I've been getting
Who
a
are
lot
you
of
trying to share a
contract.
tent with?
I've been getting a lot of contract jobs lately, and by the end of the year, I should have like, I would say like 40K of like it's not extra money, but it's money that I can use just on whatever, you know what I mean? And I was thinking of using it on like a Vegas house, like to just rent a house in Vegas. And I want to do that because I'm trying to get fucked up with David. I'm trying to get drunk with my number one boo. I'm trying to get drunk with David. And I know Anthony wants to get drunk too. So I would absolutely love it if we can just get it.
I'm so fucking done with you. I can't even.
Like,
Get out of my stream.
I'm talking white girl wasted, like pumpkin spice, like everyone's sucking each other off. Like, I'm talking absolutely yes. Like
Like pumpkin spice from Starbucks mixed with vodka.
Pumpkin's fucking disgusting.
Thank you, Sheridan.
Sheridan.
I'm the whitest person in this. Actually, no, Lucian.
No,
me
no,
was
you are not the whitest person. You are black as night, nigga. You have
No,
said
dude,
nigga.
it's
You
Yeah.
have said nigga before.
No, I have not.
Yes, you
Bitch.
have.
No.
Yes, you have.
I do not
Yes,
use
you
that
have
word.
said nigga.
I do
Yes,
not
you
say
have.
that word. I do
You
not.
have. You have.
Which word, Sheridan?
If I
Sheridan,
have,
but
if
you
I
said
have,
it.
if I have,
Tell me
it was
the
an
word,
error,
Sheridan.
and I
What is the word, Sheridan? Tell
sincerely
me it.
regret it. man.
Sheridan has said the word nigga before. We at my house have spoken about it, and we think that it's just great. Sheridan, don't be afraid. You know, it's okay to be racist.
But I'm not.
Oh my
So
god,
it's
I'm
all
gonna
good.
die.
You're gonna die.
Oh, breaking
We all
ankles,
die.
nigga!
I was
Oh!
thinking about that. With,
Oh my! I broke these niggas' ankles so hard. Ankles Mia. My Wukong is so good.
breaking.
Anyway.
Wow, shoutouts to Toilet Humor in the stream, the secret god of NorCal.
Oh my god. Shout outs to excellent toilet humor coming in and creating so much drama by beating Zex after Sean talks to him and creating a lot of drama between Zex and Sean.
No, Toilet Humor ruined my life yesterday or the day before.
Why?
Because he just fucked my shit up. That's all I'm gonna say.
With who?
With anything he wanted to, basically.
Let Toilet Humor play me so we can get these Captain Falcon hands. God, he's so free. In Naruto, Gekko Ninja Tyson 4 especially, nigga. My Rock Lee will shit on you, nigga. I have tournament results, nigga.
He just got faster and faster.
Super off topic.
Sorry.
And we're like an hour. We're already past the hour mark anyway, so I think
Anyway,
everybody.
guys, I'll close out my stream that I own. Thank you all so much for joining us today. My husband, Nanners here, is extremely appreciative of you guys being here. You know, when we first got married, we did not think that things like this would happen, but now that NorCal is our home, you are all of our children. We have an open door policy, meaning walk out of that open door and don't talk to me. Okay? Thank you. Meaning you can literally just leave. Thanks.
Oh Lord.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna wait for you to.
I think everybody's still here just because they're enjoying the bullshit. But yeah.
I wanna kiss boys to make you find another way. Wanna kiss boys.
Alright, so thanks for everybody in the stream tonight. We'll host that Sunday Wi-Fi tournament. We're gonna have custom moves legal to start messing with them and testing stuff out.
Liquidate.
Yep. Thanks for all the donations. Thanks to all the people who were in the chat tonight. It was awesome having you guys. Sheridan, Lucian, Sky, Arda, Joe, Sean, DJ, and James. And we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys on Monday. So good night, NorCal.
Alright guys, good night. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. Love you.
Come to G Foxwood on November 15th, 16th, Oakland, California.
Yeah.
To help you
Melee and 3DS.
find another way. I wanna kiss boys. Can that be the NorCal theme song, David?
It should be.
Really,